On today's episode, we're gonna show you the top 5 things you can make to brand your business using the Luminaris 200 White Toner Transfer DTF Sublimation Printer. Stick around, you're not gonna wanna miss it. As always, we had Rob come up with the design for us. So the first thing we're gonna do, number 1, is the letterhead. And for this one, we're just gonna leave it just as it is, and we're gonna use regular white paper with the regular white toner cartridges. But this time we're gonna put the black cartridge instead of the white. So we're gonna be using CMYK. And it's just a matter of putting it just like this, and it's ready to go. So in this case, I just right click, print, and there it goes. Okay, that's one. We're gonna make the next one, which is a shirt. So we can go to add, it's automatically gonna start a new page for us, and we're gonna make a t-shirt logo. So this is for you to give out to your customers, and this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet, and we can make this as wide as possible so we use up as much of the sheet as possible. And we're going to center it, and there it is, that's perfect, that's gonna be great. If you wanna know how big the image is, if you use your ruler, it's approximately 7.8 inches, so almost 8 inches. This is 8.5 by 11, so that's going to be great for a shirt design. Once that's gone, we're going to be using the transfer paper for this one, and we will have to marry it. So I'll be changing it out in the printer and running it again. Anytime you're doing the transfer sheets that you're going to marry later on, you want to mirror it. All right, so we're going to mirror this image because it's going to print on the underside of the paper. So we're going to hit the mirror, and now we can send it to print. Anytime you're gonna press a design onto a shirt, a mug, or whatever it is you're gonna press, you always wanna mirror it because this is gonna go face down like this. So it always prints it on the front side. If you're gonna do letterheads or just print on paper, then you wanna just use a regular format. For the next design, we'll be sublimating a 20-ounce tumbler as well as a trucker's cap. That looks great. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to make 2 copies because I want to maximize the space on the sheet. So if I go to copies, I can make a horizontal copy, not vertical, just like this, and click OK, and that'll print. And we're going to print this on regular copy paper. So now it's time to print. So we're going to right click and print. But before we do that though, we need to mirror it. So let's change it to mirror, and now we can print it. Perfect. For number 4, we're gonna make a cap. So we're going to add the design, and I'm going to go to my cap design. And once again, I wanna try to maximize my space. This design was formatted just a little bit large, so while it's still on the screen, I'm going to crop it down. And what that's gonna let me do is put more of them closer to each other when I make copies. Because if you're gonna use a sheet, you might as well use the whole sheet. So there it is, I'm gonna hit my copies, and on this one, I can make 2 rows of 3, and I'm gonna space them out a little bit so I can cut them and space them out just like that. Now I click OK, and look at that, beautiful. And I can center it on the page so that I don't get anything cut off. That's perfect, and we are still using the sublimation. And let me make sure that this is gonna fit on a cap. So it's 2.7 inches wide by 2.6. That's perfect for a cap. And let's mirror it. Don't forget, you gotta mirror it. And we're gonna print. Oh yeah, that's gonna be perfect. When going from sublimation to regular white toner printing, it's super easy. All you have to do is change the cartridges out. So I'm gonna change my sublimation cartridges and put my regular white toner cartridges. So what I like to do is I always like to keep my boxes and put the toners that I'm not using inside the container right where it was, just to kind of protect it. It just makes it last longer. So I'm swapping out the white toners or the sublimations for white toner. And like I said, I just like to do this just to keep everything nice and fresh, but you don't have to. You can put them back in the box, and then we're gonna do that to all of them. While I'm changing the printer cartridges on the Luminaris 200, if you're interested in the printer itself or any of the accessories that you've seen here on this video today or the heat presses, feel free to go to shop.ricoma.com for more information. And now we're ready to print. Now that we have everything printed, we are going to marry the A paper and the B paper for our t-shirt. That is a 2-step transfer. So I'm gonna need my B paper and also a rolled up towel or a t-shirt is gonna be fine. After preheating the heat press for 3 minutes, I'm going to use my A and B paper. The B paper has the yellow stuff on the top, and we're going to put it on just like that with a little fold, and we're going to press it again. So you do want to preheat the platen before you put the paper on there. Now we're going to do it 310 degrees for 120 seconds. There you have it. It's ready to press on a shirt. Now 3 fingers from the top, or 3 inches from the top, is where I'm going to put my design. And if you need to know how to center it, you can always fold the paper in half, and just to get an idea where the center is. And we're going to go 3 inches from the top and right in the center and get everything nice and lined up. And there we go. So now we're going to put that in and press it for 30 seconds at 310 degrees. Here we go. So this is going to be a cool peel, so you have to let it cool before you rip it out, okay? And just like when we were doing the marrying process, you want to go low and slow and stay very low. So we're not going to peel it up like that, but we're going to peel it nice and slow this way. So we're going to let it cool a little bit. Let's go. Here we go. Nice and slow. Keep it low. And there it is. That looks nice. Okay, let's move on to the next project. All right, now it's time for the hat. So this is our trucker's hat. It's a foam hat, polyester, and we're gonna take our sublimation image and cut it out. There we go. Once the hat is in place, we're going to lock it in by just pulling the lever down, and now it's nice and firm. Make sure it's nice and flat, okay? And that the bill is all the way up against it. I'm going to fold this in half just so that I know where the very edge of the letters are, so I know it's perfectly flat. Where the image is flat, so it's nice and perpendicular to the hat surface. And there's my center point. And right there, I'm just going to tape it down. 30 seconds, we're going to go ahead and press it. Ready? Here we go. Beautiful. And that's not going anywhere. We are now ready to do the tumbler, the 20-ounce tumbler. You can also find this tumbler at shop.ricoma.com. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. Now, if you want the design to be in the center of the mouthpiece, you can pick whether it's this one or that one, but you have to pick one side. Is just make sure it's closed, and that's going to be, these lids always close in the same spot every single time. So we're going to take our tape, and you don't need to go too crazy with the tape. Let me see if I can cut a piece out. And I cut it nice. I'm actually using the paper's edge to make sure it's nice and flat. And I'm just gonna put that right in the middle, just a little bit towards the top. Just like that. Real quick, make sure that it's lined up. There we go. And we're still right in the center. And we're even. Before we put it in though, we are gonna take the lid out, and it's gonna stay in there for 365 for 90 seconds. It will be very hot when you take it out, so if you can't stand the heat, make sure you put some gloves on, okay? Once it's in, we're gonna press it. Lock it in, start the timer for 90 seconds. There we go. All right, let's take it out. The inside is cool, but the outside is hot. Don't try this at home. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a trained professional. There we go. Beautiful. All right, I just took off that little black mark there. That was nothing. That's it. So we're gonna let this cool, and then we're gonna apply the liquid to clean it off for the sublimation to make sure that this is nice and shiny. So this is what it looks like before you rub it with the sublimation liquid. It's gonna take out all the little fuzz, and we're gonna make it shine. So with a little dab of the sublimation toner cleaner, that's all you need. You don't need too much. And now we're just gonna apply it, and you're gonna notice that this is gonna shine real nice. And there you go. Notice how nice and shiny it is. Beautiful. So for number 5, we're going to be doing this. We have a Jenga set in the office, and I'm going to do some, because we are in the health and wellness, we're going to have a mantra Jenga. So it's going to have the label on one side, and on the other side I'm going to put a little surprise for you guys. It's really important that the wood be nice and flat so that the image gets transferred properly. Sometimes if they're unevenness, the color may vary a little bit. But because this set is professionally made as a Jenga, everything has to be exactly, so it's all been sanded down perfectly, so it should work. All right, let's put it in right in the middle, and let's press it. 320 for 30 seconds. There you have it. All right, guys, so as I promised, the top 5 things you can make with the Luminaris 200 white toner transfer, DTF, and sublimation printer. So right here we have some letterhead. You can send out messages to your customers with your own personal brand. We have a nice shirt that we made so that the people could wear your swag. We also have a variety of hats right here with your logo on them. And we have this nice tumbler with the sublimation. It came out really nice. This is gonna last forever. It's not gonna go anywhere. And we have an inspirational Jenga set right here. So we were able to use the hard surface printer to do it on, or the hard surface paper to do it right on the wood. So when you're playing your Jenga, the inspirational office Jenga, check it out. Oh, not that one. Let's see. It's all inspirational. I am fearless. Check that out, all with the white toner printer. And as always, guys, if you like the content that we're creating here, remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when we're making the next great video. See you guys on the next one.